Now here you see this is the Eclipse. I started here. Now I am using the Luna package from Eclipse.
Okay. Luna is the new edition?
No. Neon is the new package.
Neon. Okay,
Yes.
Neon.
Just you download Neon packages
Mhm.
and use it. Now it started. So today we will discuss some of the not some of the complete Java features you see. So because of those features only Java language becomes very popular in the market. So the first one is platform independency. Platform independent. So what is called platform independence you see? Let me show the diagram representation here. So for example you see if you are working on a machine which is having operating system, right? So we must use or we must take the help of operating system to execute whatever the programs we created, right? Imagine this is machine 1 having the operating system as Windows 10, and then Linux, another system. I'm showing another machine here. This is machine 2, and this is machine 3. So like this. Okay. Now for example, if you created a program on machine 1, or if you written a program on machine 1, okay, so then after, that means after program creation is done, you have to execute it. That's you know very well. So while executing the programs, you must translate your written program into operating system understandable format, right? That's what you have to do here. So once the translation is done, that means in which format you need to translate here when you're executing on machine 1 in Windows 10 understandable format you have to translate. So if you want to run the same translated code on machine 2, then is it executes? No, because here operating system is Linux, but already you translated that code into Windows 10. That means you created Windows 10 understandable format so that how it executes on Linux? No, not at all possible. Okay, but in case of Java, it's not like that. So once you translated that code, okay, on Windows 10 format, it executes either on Linux and even on Mac also, which is called platform dependency, right? That's the advantage to be Java here. So this feature is very important to create internet based applications. Why? Because you know very well, if you want to open any internet based application either on Windows or Linux or Mac or Solaris or some other, it opens. Okay, which is called platform independency, right? Understood all of you right now? What is meant by platform independency? Leela, Kishan, Lokesh, Sai, Sami, Soumya and Venkat. Is it clear for you right now? So if
Yeah, Chandra, can you, I find some disturbance from your end, and I don't know, I can't hear you properly. I can hear you, but it's not clear.
yeah, okay.
And can you, yeah, there is some disturbance like something shaking around your mic or something.
Yeah, okay. So is it right? See, please check that once again. If disturbance is getting like that only, I can adjust the things.
Yeah, I can still get the same sound. It is not like clear. There is some
Okay,
background disturbance from your end.
okay. Just a moment, please. Let me check that. Just a moment. I'm checking that one. Now you check that right now here. See, just check it once. So are you getting my
I
voice?
still have the same problem. I don't know if
You will.
any other guys
Yeah,
can let me know.
yeah. So like, how is Leela, Kishan, Lokesh, Sami, Soumya, Venkat? How is it right now?
I don't have any problem
Yeah,
from my side.
yeah. So Sai, you are having some problem
Yeah,
with your that means maybe from your side. Please check that.
yeah, because when Sami was speaking, it was clear, Chandra.
Ah,
Yeah, okay, it's
so
fine. It's
because
fine.
my voice is reaching to all clearly, I think, right? Dilakishan,
Yeah, yeah, your voice is okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
English. Yeah. So maybe please check your side, Sai.
yeah. Okay,
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 because
Chandra.
reminding people is getting my voice clearly.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
So
okay.
please check it once. Okay.
I'll check from my end.
Yeah,
Yeah,
please check.
thanks, Chandra.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, fine. Now, like we discussed about platform independency right today, right? That is the first feature of Java what we needed to create any internet-based language, right? Sorry, any internet-based application, whatever it may be. So, example, you see your Gmail-related application. So, for example, if you want to open that application on Windows 10, definitely you can open it. And moreover, if you want to open the same application on Mac, yes, it opens. So you will not get any issues. So like that. If you want to create any applications like that, Java supports it, because a feature is created here which is called platform independency. Okay. Now to get the platform independency, Java language supports, or Java language given two translators, compiler and then interpreter. So let me type here. Okay, now here's compiler and interpreter. Yes. What about compiler? Can you tell me about compiler? Why we need to use compilers here? So even in previous languages, what we updated, there also we used compiler, right? Yes. Compilation means what? What is the meaning of compilation here? Yeah. So translating the code, right? So what is the code we written in high level? We must translate that code into some other form. So for that reason, we must use a translator which is called compiler. So here, even in Java language, after program written, so that means whenever a program writing is completed, we must translate our written code into a special format which is called bytecode format, right? So that's the thing we are going to do. That's the thing the compiler is doing here. Okay, directly it is not generating some object or something like that. Okay, what Java compiler is doing here? Simply it translates our written code into a bytecode. What about the bytecode? Yes, it is independent code. Okay, fine. So once we translated our written code into bytecode, then we must use another translator which is called interpreter. Okay, so with interpreter we translates that bytecode into operating system understandable format. So that means which operating system we are using into that. Okay, we must translate. That is with the help of translator, right? Understood the point here, all of you? So like that we are getting platform dependency. So are you clear? My point what I told you right now here, all of you? If any queries, please ask me right now. Hello? Yes, Leela Kishan, Lokesh, Sai, Sami, Soumya, Venkat. So any queries from here about the
Yeah.
yeah, compiler and interpreter? That means here Java language supporting two translators, compiler as well interpreter. So what Java compiler is doing here? Yes, it is translating our written code into byte format, and then interpreter translating bytecode into OS understandable format. So which operating system we are using into that format is translating, right? That is the second feature of Java. And third feature, object oriented. Yes. Can you tell me what is the main advantage? What is the main advantage we will get object oriented programming system? what are the main feature of object orientation? Any one of them? I think you know very well, right? Just a moment. Okay, so can you tell me whatever about object-oriented programming system? Any one of you? So what is the main feature of object orientation? Even Java language supporting object orientation. Okay, fine. Encapsulation. Okay, and then inheritance, polymorphism. Okay. So the main thing is yes, data hiding you see. So what is meant by data hiding you see? So for example, if you are using some applications, it may be either some online related application like web application or a desktop application, whatever it may be. So do you know exactly how the background process is going on? So what is the logic written? Okay. So actually we don't know anything, even though we are using applications, right? See, for example, you take your Gmail application. If you want to log in or if you want to log in into the system, initially what you are doing, just you are entering some username and password, and then you are clicking on the submit button. Once you click on the submit button, some process is going on at server side, and then finally you are getting the result. Yes. How that logic written by the developer? Actually, we don't know because it is completely hidden. How that operation, like you see, what are the operations executing behind of the scenes? We don't know actually because it is hidden. Even you are trying to create any application, you must hide that. That's very important here. Yes. How you can hide that logic? So which is called business logic. Simply you can say that is called business logic. So how you can hide that business logic here? Okay. Yes. With the help of object orientation. Understood all of you right now? Object orientation. So with object in orientation, you will get some other features also like inheritance, polymorphism. Okay, we will get those features also, but we will discuss about those features while writing the examples. But the main advantage with object orientation is nothing but data hiding. Right? Understood? That is the main feature here. The object orientation. Just I told you only one feature, like what is the powerful feature we got with object orientation. I told you that. So remaining also we will discuss like polymorphism, what is polymorphism, inheritance. Okay, we will discuss about them also while writing the examples. Right? So here Java language supporting an object oriented feature also. And the next one you see, fourth feature, multi-thread. This is another powerful feature given in Java language. Okay, so what is multi-thread? So let me take one simple example. So for example, if we are attending the session here, that is to update either Java language or some Android or some other like DevOps, something like that, or testing, whatever it may be. So if we sit in this session to update the knowledge, okay, sometimes our mind may switch over to some other locations. Sometimes we will get into our lessons like that. Okay, so switch overing is common here. Okay, so if you want to run the programs, okay, let me take the structure. Switch overing means, let me show. If you created a program like this with different functions, now here function 1 is created with some code. And function 2 we created here with some code. And then function 3 you see. So like this, if we created different functions in the program. Now if you want to run some of these statements from function 1, okay, so that means after some statements execution is completed from function 1, if you want to switch over to function 3, okay, now after some statements execution completed here from function 3, if you want to switch over into function 2, yes, something like that. How you can do that? Not all statements, some of these statements only you want to execute. Okay, for example, in function 1, if you created some 10 statements or 10 lines of code, okay, and in function 2 also you did the same thing, and even function 3 also. So after 5 statements execution is completed from function 1, if you want to switch over into function 3, okay, understood? Now after 5 statements execution is completed from function 3, if you want to switch over into function 2, like that, how we can do it? How we can handle like that? Yes, we can handle case of Java, which is called, or with the help of a feature called multi-threading. Understood here? What I told you right now? Is it clear right now, all of you?
Chandra, multi-threading, does it not mean that working on all three functions at the same time?
Simultaneous.
Okay, not at the same time?
Not at the same time, simultaneously.
Okay,
Like that.
one by one.
Yeah. Not one by one. Like see, now one by one means some other meaning you will get. So after function 1 execution is completed partially, right?
Okay. Mm.
Yeah. If you want to switch over into some other functions like either function 2 or function 3. Okay.
Okay.
The same way function 2 and function 3 also. Like that. If you want to execute like that, then Java language provided a feature called multi-threading.
Mm.
Right?
Mhm.
Yes. Yeah, classes point of view is different. So, like just I give an example on single class only. Even classes point of view also we can do it, not a problem with this. Right? Yes, fine. Then the next feature you see. Portability. What is portable here? Can you tell me right now? This is also the feature you know very well, I think. Portability means, see, right now you are using mobiles with the number portability, right? So what is number portability?
Well, portable in Java is like compile once and run anytime, anywhere.
That is called platform dependency, you can say, right?
Oh, yeah, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, no problem. So let me take one simple example, one more simple example to get the awareness on portability. See, for example, here I am taking all Windows related machines. Now imagine, so if three different people working from different machines to access server, just wait. Okay, if one user trying to access the server from machine 1 and the second user trying to access the application from server from the server, that is from machine 2, and some other user trying to access the applications from machine 3. Okay, now example, so let me take the example as machine 1. If user 1 needs a application from a server, imagine this is a server. So that he need to send a request. Okay, now to send a request from machine 1 to server machine, he must use some application, whatever it may be, and must take the help of protocols, right? With the help of protocols only, right now we are sending all requests to the server, right? Okay, so which protocol we are using right now? Which protocols we are using right now to send requests?
HTTP.
Yes, HTTP protocol we are using frequently. Okay, like that, one user trying to access or sends a request to the server from machine 1 with one protocol. Okay, definitely he will get a response. Even from machine 2 also. Another user sends a request to the server to get the data from the server. For example, if this user using one more protocol like TCP/IP to access the data from the server. Imagine HTTP used by user 1 and TCP/IP by user 2 and UDP, some other protocol from user 3. Okay, now see, for example, to send a request through protocol, each user must use the application on his from his machine. Okay, So if the application, what is the application using by user 1 must support HTTP, and what is the application using by user 2 to send a request with the TCP/IP is that application must support for TCP/IP, even in case of third one also. If one application is supporting all protocols like HTTP, TCP/IP, and UDP to send requests for the server, then we can call that as a portability. This is the real-time example, right? So understood moment here? What is portability? Whatever it may be the protocol supporting by the application called portability. Understood? All of you right now? Direction, location, Sai, Sami, Somni, and Venkat. Yeah, fine. So which is called portability. So Java language supports that. Program is very simple here. Yes, how we can say that program is very simple. Okay, so how we can say that program is very simple. See, right now imagine if you are creating a student type of application. Imagine, okay, in that application you must create different types of operations, like to find out the total, average, grade, something like that. So here you must create the logic in your application as per your application requirement. But in Java language, some predefined logics are given, so that we need not implement some of the logics. Simply we have to use them. Okay, so that program writing is very simple. Case of Java, that is the sixth one. We will get the security option also. Security means on data point of view or programming codes point of view. What point of view? Which point of view? Whatever it may be, we will get the security. Okay, understood? That is the seventh feature. So here we will get the maximum security. Then the next feature, dynamic extensible. So what about that? Dynamic extensibility. So what is what about dynamic extensibility here? See, so do you have any knowledge on databases like Oracle or MySQL or DB2, something like that? So do you have the knowledge on my database? Yeah, like Oracle, yeah, MySQL or Oracle or something like that. Yes. For example, if you created an application in Java language, the application you created, imagine, so imagine this is of a bank type of application which you created. Okay, like this you see. Now, if you want to maintain what is the data created in this bank application, you must store that data in the database. Okay, so imagine if you have a database like this. something like this. Okay, so here you see, if you want to store what is the data you created in the Java application level, either into Oracle or MySQL or into DBT. Okay, so definitely you can do it. That is called dynamic extensibility. That means here Java data or Java application related data is extending to either Oracle or MySQL or DBT, which is called dynamic extensibility. So that the next feature given in Java language. And the next one is robust. Yes, can you tell me about the meaning of robust here? What is meant by, what is the general meaning of robust? Anyone of you?
Strong, healthy.
Yes. See, we can say strongly typed languages. So what is the strongly typed? See, for example, if you are using the application, whatever it is, in online, if suddenly the application stopped there, then how you can find the reason? Due to what reason or due to this reason the application is terminated? Can you identify like that? No, you can't. But you can do it in Java. Okay, that's another feature here. And actually, we have to discuss one more thing which is called distribution. So while writing the examples, we will discuss about this distribution feature because we will get a complete awareness on distribution. Okay, like this, performance point of view also is good. These are the main features of Java language. Understood all of you right now? Is it clear about Java features? Okay, just you stop today. From tomorrow we will start the examples. Okay, now I recorded the session.